We're in this, boys?
Is this live?
We're live?
We're live.
Oh,
Live action.
Barely alive.
Live action, baby. There we
Hearts
go.
are working real hard, especially AJ's.
Oh, chill out. All right. Well, hey, it's Saturday, May 17th. Boys are back in town. 4 episodes in. Been having a blast. Thanks for all the views out there and all the shares and follows. We appreciate it.
send some more
feedback.
snacks.
Yeah, send more snacks. All the feedback's been great.
The giveaway went great. We really appreciate you guys.
Hey, congrats, Grayson. Enjoy
Yeah,
the
that was
jersey,
sick.
bud.
Can't believe it went to a Hawks fan. That was fucking sick.
We got to figure out what to give your brother-in-law now.
Oh yeah, sorry, Bobo. I fucked you, bud.
You're rich.
I pretty
All right.
yeah. I was yeah.
He doesn't listen to this.
No, I don't think he has. I called him. I was like, "Hey, I gotta tell you, I kind of fucked you, bud." I picked you in a raffle out of 300 people. Said, "Nah, I'm gonna pick somebody else."
Yeah.
It's got to happen.
The raffle was fun. I'm glad we did it. I mean, it was fun.
Great interaction.
Grayson
Yeah.
was so thankful that he won. He
was
was a big Trae Young fan, Atlanta Hawks fan, so that was awesome. We're going to definitely do more in the future. A lot of different ideas. We're going to be a little bit more prepared for it, and Heavy's going to control it and not throw me under the fucking bus.
Oh, he
because I had
brought
nothing
it
to
up.
fucking do with it.
He
The
brought
AJ
it up.
fucking
America.
ruined it, dude.
For weeks, this dude's been saying, I will be in charge of the giveaway. Let me do this, let me do that, let me do this. Okay,
Confirmed.
perfect. Go right ahead.
Confirmed.
You're the one that worked up a social media
I did.
following. By all means, go.
I tallied every single vote or whatever entry.
And then
all
you
I
made
asked
him-
was for him to go live, and he couldn't handle it.
You also never told me that you made him go in and add the 300 and whatever names.
Yes, let me back up a little bit. Yes, he called and said, hey, will you do the live? I have no problem doing it. Let me know. The Friday that we were supposed to do the giveaway, all day long, I'm working from home. I said, Heavy, what do I got to do for this? What am I saying? How am I doing the raffle? Do I have to go live? What do I have to do? I'll call you. I'll let you know. At 6:06, we're supposed to give the item away at 6:30 p.m. At 6:06, he says, here, download this app. Here's the list of names. Enter in all the names. Enter in all their entries. And they're all Instagram handles. So that's fucking capitals, lowercase, spaces, numbers, hashtags.
Yeah.
I enter in every single one by hand, all the entries, 324 entries. Takes me 42 minutes. We're past 6:30 p.m. I
know
am
he
losing
tried it.
my fucking mind. I was going Mike Giannissi all day long, trying to get him to just give me the information so I could do it. I lose my shit, snap, tell him to go fuck himself. You do the raffle. This was your plan. He starts to go and do it, and the same issue that I had trying to get the live raffle to show with the laptop and everything, he couldn't figure it out.
Instagram would not let me sign in.
It's so hard, dude.
So then, yeah, I don't understand why.
I was on headset
I bought
before and after.
I bought a new laptop, and it's too new for like what?
I heard him right before bitching about Heavy doing it, and he was kind of in high spirits because he thought it was going to work.
Yeah.
And then
It did work.
Heavy flaked on him, and I got the after, and the after was good. He was pretty pissed.
That ever fucking sucked,
Well,
dude.
first of all, it is way too hard to maneuver laptops. I didn't understand. I thought it'd be easier. No, it's not.
No.
And two, I had the flu, and I was just doing a whole bunch of fucking card deals and got caught up. I fucked up.
Excuse.
He owned it.
Wait, at the end he
owned
said
it.
fucked up. I just completely skipped over that. Thank you for
But
that.
and then in my defense for saying you
AJ
suck,
heard what he
you
wanted
did
to.
suck. You were being a fat fucking asshole. You didn't fucking do anything to help. All you did was bitch and cry.
Help, I did. I input all the fucking names. All I
All you have to
asked
do
for
is get
a
on
little
your
organization from
oversized,
you.
tiny hands, click the buttons, get on your fucking what's it called, iPad. We'd have been fine.
The shit you just said he couldn't figure out how to do is what he wanted me to do.
He also has what he's not mentioning is he has a work phone and a regular phone that he could have easily done it from.
I can't use my work phone for any of this stuff.
Why are we doing?
IT people
Are we
track that
making
shit.
corn or something?
It's a separate business entity. I can't
catch
have
that?
it combined.
Podcast. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Boom. Regardless,
Regardless,
We're
AJ
figuring
does
it out.
fucking. Oh yeah, we're figuring
it's a
it
piece
out.
of fucking shit. We'll figure it out. Again, congrats to you, Grayson. We're gonna figure out what is gonna be on the next giveaway.
Yeah, people.
go from
We're
there.
gonna clip this. We need you guys to comment what we should give away next. Like who?
Okay.
What do you think's the best person? Who would you guys be interested in? And any name
Or
that we see
where, or
popping
What
up more than
else?
once.
Gift cards, like
Where do you want to
Anything.
take the family for dinner?
yeah.
That sounds.
We wanted to be interesting for all of our followers of all types, not just sports fans, anybody, anything. Just let us know. Drop it in the comments.
We'll figure it out. It'll be good. But we've had a lot going on in the sports world. Obviously, last time we were here, it was just wrapping up the tail end of the draft. We kind of broke that down. We're going to get more into the football stuff, fantasy football, later on down in some episodes.
2-7.
But most recently, we've been dialed in to the NBA playoffs and where our Cleveland Cavaliers took a fucking L. And that kind of reverts back to where Heavy said he was sick last week during the raffle. And why
So-
did you get sick, you think?
My mom thinks I had, she was like, thinks I had the flu or some food poisoning from something. And I'm telling you people, I know
Lot of
what was
chances.
wrong.
A lot of chances there.
The Cavs, I'm watching game 3. We're up big, high spirits, feel great.
Up big. High spirits.
Then, out of nowhere, these fucking idiots in Indiana just can't stop. They're just blindly throwing shots up and hitting every one of them.
It was insane.
Tyrese hits that dagger with 1 second left. Within 30 minutes of that game ending, I was like cold sweats, shaking. 15 minutes after that, throwing up for 3 days, did not keep anything down. You think there's a fucking coincidence that it happened 30 minutes after the game for the team that I'm so heavily invested in and love so much?
And the level of game, the way they lost, that completely changed the entire series.
Only a few
Because then
people
going
know-
into the game 5 that we ended up losing, it would have been 2-2. Like, even if we would have lost at home, we went back to Indiana and then came back. It was fucked, dude.
Okay, hold on. Like, right now, we're watching horse racing, and this is a full contact sport.
That horse was given quite a bit of bump there.
That was aggressive.
Yeah, he leaned out. I wonder if you get in trouble for that.
I mean, I'm curious.
He
Is
leaned
this
into him hard.
Where?
Watch
Right here, the guy right
Bam!
there.
Like
Oh,
just
oh.
and watch. He still he fights back through. It's not done. Or wait, is this where he breaks away?
Break away.
Yeah, he breaks away here.
Who won?
Journalism.
Damn.
Thank God I didn't get that $20 bet in time.
Surprise, surprise. Look at that comeback now.
That's fair.
But absolutely unreal how physical that was. That was entertaining.
Looked like,
Like
us.
we were talking about earlier when we saw the jockey picture. Imagine all of us on horses. Us four.
The Clydesdales.
Us four on Clydesdales.
Just us racing Clydesdales.
Be
It'd
4
have to be
horses
a
with
one
snap
day.
That
legs.
goes so slow.
What,
Yeah.
100-meter race for the horses? They can't
So-
go much further than that.
Could you imagine one of these poor horses trying to tote one of us around?
Listen, they did 4 bullets afterwards.
Dude.
Bullets.
Them
I'd
horses'
fucking
legs
put
were
them out of their
those
misery.
them horses'
Elmer's
legs
would
would be
love
broken. Ritz cracker ankles after AJ's on it.
Huh. Like your horse would
Elmer's
just be
reference? Yeah.
sturdy as hell.
That's a what reference?
Huh?
Elmer's glue.
Oh.
Elmer's fudge.
Dude, it's Elmer Fudd.
He said fudge.
AJ's fat ass just said Elmer's fudge.
Isn't there a fucking cookie?
There's the Keebler Elf.
Yeah. Fudge.
What?
Elmer.
Elmer fudge. Yeah, we're gonna have to
Is it
make
not
an Elmer's
Elmer's
fudge right here and put it
Elmer's
right here.
Fudd. It's just
Somebody's
Elmer
hungry.
Fudd on the Keebler Elf.
Yeah,
His
we're
face.
gonna
That's
make.
the last
We'll put
thing
an
we
Elmer's
had
fudge
to
right
snack
here.
Hey, should we do
Speaking
it
of-
since he's hungry?
Speaking of, since AJ can't get Elmer's fudge off his mind,
Open them up, bub. What do we got here?
we got a little treat in mind
No,
for you guys.
A live
pop
taste
'em.
test?
Yeah, we're gonna go live on air, not literally. We're gonna taste test something we saw or I saw at Kroger today, and was just like, I think the boys really might enjoy this. Let's find out.
Sweet little treat for my guys.
So let's just go
What do
ahead
we have
and
here?
crack that. Let's get
I'll
some.
pop that logo right
Let's
here.
get some
ASMR
ASMR.
Hold on.
Smack my ass and call it salad.
Oh, that was
a little
tight.
cricket in there.
All right, we have
You
to
didn't
do it
even
at
tell
the
them what
same
it is.
time. Oh, my apologies.
Jesus, you're so fucking excited. Your fat ass didn't even tell the people what we're reviewing. You're just like, listen to this, you fucking people.
I'm gonna bury it.
Yeah, he'll back.
So we're gonna go ahead and give a whirl to the ice cream sandwich inspired Chips Ahoy Chewy.
Don't show me. Show them.
I'm reading
about
it,
to
you
die.
fucking idiot!
Let my guy read it off.
Jesus Christ, dude! Cut me some slack, like your fucking pants.
I was gonna say, there's no slack on your pants.
just pop a picture up, you.
Chips
fucking
Ahoy
piece
ice
of
cream
shit.
sandwich cookies, folks.
You know what? And Heavy's gonna sit this one out.
Hey, there you
Oh,
go.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
heard him.
I gotta be a part of this mukbang. Big
Try,
guy.
get your
Try.
big Paul one of those, bub.
I bet
Or
he takes
two. You want two.
I knew we would take two.
Yeah.
Hey, we're all taking.
Ice cream sandwich.
Oh.
I'm gonna go one because I'm petite.
Are they?
Don't.
You have
No,
put
no.
titties.
Yeah, no, you don't get
So the
Get
ice
outta here.
cream is inside of it. I thought it was gonna look like an ice cream sandwich.
I'm gonna wait until I'll go with the same.
Yeah, obviously. Slow down. Dude.
Toss it
Figure it
over.
out. Heavy, just wait.
heavy.
I'm not waiting. I'm gonna lose it if I don't get a fucking ice cream sandwich cookie.
He's getting antsy,
He's
dude.
freaking out.
Someone zoom in on me. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Someone zoom in on
He
me.
sat up. It was in your mouth. I saw that.
He got real
Here it goes.
worried.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Oh.
I was gonna lose it.
Hey,
I
cheers,
need to know what
boys.
this ice cream center is more than anything. So
Cheers.
Cheers.
Are we one biting it?
One bite. You know
One
the
bite,
rules.
everybody knows the rules. It has that little ice creamy flavor in the
Yeah.
background a little bit. Not bad.
I get.
I feel like it's not enough to make a difference.
Yeah.
Like also
It's
just tastes
basically
like a
just
Chip
a
Ahoy.
fucking chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
I don't think it tastes like the Chips Ahoy chewy cookies. I think it tastes more like cookie dough bites.
Yeah.
Movie theater cookie dough bites.
Yeah.
It is fire.
I mean, good.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
bad.
I love them.
I feel like it
I
was a
could-
slight miss on their part where they had a big opportunity. and
I know where
dropped
they
it.
were going.
They should have made it like a little bit thicker.
Or an ice cream sandwich where it's like
They do
almost
the
like
cream.
Oreo style.
Oreo. Oh,
That's what I
fuck
was
me.
expecting. That's what it looks like on the picture.
Holy shit! Go get some Oreos and let's cut the cream out and make these real.
Yo, let's Frankenstein
Dr.
this shit.
Frankenstein, dude. You got some. I know your fat ass has some Oreos up there.
I don't think I do.
That's a lie.
Dude, I bought Oreos last week at the store. I haven't,
That's
like,
the truth.
Looks like it. I have not had Oreos in so long. And getting home after dinner, having 5 Oreos and a little glass of milk, it was so fucking good, dog.
I'm not even exaggerating.
Oreos.
He
were
called
so
me
good.
right afterwards to tell me how good those Oreos were.
Oh, it was unreal.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
Heavy wants some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AJ does. He just doesn't want to eat on camera.
Well, you guys just missed a pretty gnarly angle of AJ when we were doing light check.
Damn, dude, you're obsessed with
Yeah, man. Don't make.
Absolutely obsessed with
Don't listen. You don't know what he's got.
Yeah.
Actually, you do.
I got ammo, dog.
You better
I got
watch
50 cows in the
yourself.
chamber.
You got bazookas.
If you want cooked, I'll cook you, dog.
Desert Eagle. Fried up.
He got real quiet, real quiet.
No, I'm analyzing the cookie. It's just icing up from on top of the cookie in the middle.
No, what you really want is you just want to keep eating cookies. You want an excuse to inhale.
Let me analyze one more.
Give me the container so I can continue.
to break down the
All right.
cookie.
Yeah, we're gonna have 47 minutes of heavy eating cookies.
I'm gonna rank it a 6.3. It's good. It still tastes good, but it's not
Where's
exceptional
this
enough to get
point
it
3
above.
shit come from? I think Portnoy does the points. Like it does, just it's a 6.
If
You
you have
have
a
out of
refined-
100 and just do 63. you know what I mean? Like it's really, it is kind of stupid.
6.2.
If you have a refined
6.7.
palate, then it makes
That's
sense.
a 6. A 6.2 and a 6.7.
Yeah,
Fuck
right.
It's a
no.
6 and a 7. Yeah, there's a difference.
Right.
Stupid.
There's a huge difference between 6 and
At
7.
most,
A 6.5.
Yeah, I'd
A half
sell
might
for
be
a half.
okay.
0.5 be alright.
but yeah, 0.3. I mean, we're
Listen,
just stretching.
that was very
It's just a
calculated.
stretch. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was very calculated. 6.3. What's your fat ass do?
6.
Complicated.
I'm saying
Deep.
6.
I'm going a little high, boys. It's not what I expected, and I liked it. I'm gonna go 7.5.
I ate a cookie and I liked it. I'm ranking it 7 out of 10.
I mean, it tastes like chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yeah.
I didn't get any ice cream at all.
See,
I don't
that's
know.
why-
That's the
I-
problem.
I guess if I went into it with an open mind and not wanting
Thinking it was-
ice cream,
yeah.
I'd probably say a 7.
It
Thought
tastes
was gonna be
good.
Thicker.
Yeah, I was disappointed
If you-
with the cookie.
Yeah. If you didn't tell me that had ice cream, I'd probably been like 7.5.
I mean, it says sandwich on the package. I was expecting it to be
Be hard
2
to
cookies with cream filling. Do you
That
have
was
some-
good.
We've been talking about this for
That was
quite
good.
some time.
I mean,
No, I feel like I could have go at least 2 or
we
3
have
more
a
minutes.
streak of our longest segment of
We talked about
podcasts
food
on
a lot, guys.
It happens a lot.
I thought we were just all
The,
fast.
the segment I hear that people like the most is us fat fucks talking about food, which is insane.
Should we record ourselves ordering?
dinner a little bit.
for all
We
the
go-
kids,
we leave it
for the
live?
big party.
Yeah, for
They don't have one
for
right
all
here.
of our
Seed
families
pizza?
that are here.
All right, the kids are gonna love this.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, honey.
I did that. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. But no, we were
Tell them about
talking.
that.
We were
That was
talking
fucking hilarious.
the pain story.
Yes, dude.
Were we
How are you
filming,
just
or
gonna
was
do
that
it
before
inside
you
film?
Before. Was it the filming? I thought it was just a regular night.
I think that was a regular
It
night.
may have just been a video game.
That was a video
That was a
game.
while ago.
Which one?
When AJ,
Picked up pings.
I'm gonna botch this story.
No, it
You
was
guys
just
go.
it was us right here. It was us four.
For no reason though. We were just
For no,
hanging.
I think we were just maybe game planning what we were going to do for the pod in the future. But we were here at Dalt's and we were like, let's get some food. We ordered up some Payne's Pizza, local joint down here in Delaware.
a lot.
We got a lot. We got
said sub.
multiple subs, couple
No,
pizzas.
that was the night.
We've done it multiple
We've
times.
done it.
though.
We did that recently.
Just
This
wait.
was
You'll,
another time.
you'll remember. Just
We've
wait.
done it
You'll
multiple
remember.
times.
Yeah, I think.
You'll know.
But you
what city
called,
said it.
He's giving.
and he had some coupons. We got a deal. We ordered a fuck ton of food. Like 3 pizzas, maybe 2 subs, and their subs are
They're
like
not. They're like
14
inch
inches.
sword
16,
long.
16 inches.
and they're
16
fucking
inches.
enormous. Like they're not.
They're
They don't
16
play.
inches.
they're fucking. If that's what 16
I
inches
know.
is.
I know if there were 6 inches, they're 16.
Yeah, or if they were like 3 or 16.
All right.
You actually did 3.
Yeah,
he ruined
it
it.
was-
He didn't.
Yeah, you didn't get it at all. All right, finish the story.
You know,
Go right ahead.
I want to explain it to him. I want to explain it to him. You
Go right
understand
ahead.
what he did?
Who?
Don't.
No.
He did. Yeah, I knew he did it. He's saying 16. This isn't 16 inches. You know that, right?
I don't know. Give or take.
I don't explain anymore. I'm done.
You don't know how much it is either.
16 inches?
Your hand's not a fucking ruler.
Pull up a fucking meter stick. I'll give you 16 inches on the dot.
I don't have a fucking meter.
From
stick.
experience, I can tell you.
You have a tape measure?
Trent knows what 16 inches is.
somewhere.
That was what I was getting behind it. It was like, if you think that's 16 inches, and then I fucking lowered it down.
It's the point. It's like saying like, oh, a dick is 6 inches is
I
average.
got it. You are all rude as fucking
Yeah,
interrupted
dude.
the mood,
Hey,
the fucking story.
this
had
is
nothing
like
to do
and you
with
act
it.
like-
at least 7.5
You
inches.
say
I can
like
tell you
this
from
is 6
experience,
inches.
this is 6.
Yeah.
This is 6.
That's 6.
This is
This is
at
it.
least a yard.
Do you get it now, AJ?
a yard. That makes
Do you get it now?
Yeah, I get
Okay,
it.
all right.
All right.
Go back to the story, dude.
Ordered a fuck ton of food.
It's a lot.
16 inches, I think. Something along those lines. No, we called it for pickup. So we're going to pick it up, and we're waiting in the drive-through. And I'm driving. They're all passenger seat and back seat. And we go up to the window, and I tell him the order, and he was like, "Oh, like number 47 or something." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." And he like comes to hand me the food, and I mean this guy
Waves. He handed you
with
with
a
waves.
girl behind him carrying food. He reaches out of the window and hands me that much food.
Just 4 guys.
I grab it through the window, go back for round 2. He hands me another bag, and I look him in the face. I said, "Oh, the kids are gonna love this. We have a big party back at the house." And before I could even finish saying it, these 3 just melt in the background. The guy thinks nothing of it. Like he's like, "I don't care." But I was like, "That's what I did to protect us, boys, so we don't look like fucking hostages." We're setting this up for the kiddos.
The guy had pains.
That kid took one peek into the cardwood.
Yeah, I'm sure the kids pull off. There's sparks going out from the truck. It's just skidding across the road. I was like, yeah, the kids are gonna love this.
His truck.
Me and Dalton are in the back.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Sparks flying from the back end the whole
It was a
way
good
home.
meal, but it was a good story. So yeah, I don't know. I just tried to protect us a little bit.
It was so unprovoked you didn't tell anybody you were going to say it either. It was so funny.
It was yourself. You were worried about yourself
I
looking
wasn't
bad.
planning it.
That's what I was
just
thinking.
happened.
It was so
What did,
weird.
what
that
did
you
V
said
say to them that was so out of pocket that one time?
I have no idea.
Oh, he called. He said, "Hey guys, you got any sick deals?"
That's
That was old
That's
because that happened back when we were in high school. We were ordering pizza at Dalton.
Damn, he
Without
bit your
saying a
thing, and
word.
I thought it was that
wasn't
funny.
me. It was Kyle Winston.
It was you.
It was we went and did it.
We were
you did it,
babysitting.
You did it at.
yes, I've done it since.
But you were doing it because of him?
Yes.
It wasn't original?
Yeah.
You're thinking,
Damn.
you're mixing V up. V thought he knew every single deal at Payne's. He's like, oh, is that you?
That's
Why is V
embarrassing
in
to
this
me.
then?
Because V called and said, "Hey guys, you got any sick deals?" And I
That's
just thought it was
crazy.
the funniest thing I've ever heard, not knowing the first funny thing he's ever said was stolen from you, which you stole from Kyle Winston. So really,
Full
no
circle.
one's funny
Shout out
anymore.
Linda Boom. Hope you're watching, bud.
Full circle. He's building a fucking skyscraper somewhere, dude. I think he's an
Probably.
architect.
good for him.
He is.
Yeah, for sure. But all right, well then, yeah. So the fucking Cavs made us sick. Trent, do you have any feedback on that series at all? Anything, any way that made you feel?
At no point in time did I ever think the Cavs were safe.
Ugh.
Even when they were the first blowout that they let them come back and beat us on. And then the second one we were talking, when they were up 22, we were all hyped. I told you, right before we got off the phone at halftime, I said, they're going to blow it. I know they're going to blow it.
You're gonna blow
I
it.
felt it. I think it was just a perfect storm. I think the NBA's rigged. I think you guys can agree.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
after the Cooper Flag shit with the lottery,
Yeah.
everyone in their fucking
Did you see the
grandma thinks
Draymond
that.
clip too?
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
About the
yeah.
he was saying
he
the
said,
spread.
Yeah. Slow down. He said slow down.
Oh,
He's
5.5,
I saw him
and then
mouth
they
it.
hit the 3 at the
5.5.
end,
He
and
said
then
it's
don't try to
crazy.
shoot. Yeah, there was like 20 seconds left. They were down 5, and they just like let it run out. Like that's
Which,
that
again,
sucks.
even if it's rigged, I'm fine with that. But it's like, let me be on that side of it sometimes.
yeah. Let me know the answer.
Just because I'll take the Timberwolves -6.5, and then I lose by a point.
Hey, I don't think you need any help, any luck getting on good sides. You piece of
Oh,
shit.
my
Why?
God. You're gonna say
What
you're
happened?
gonna say that
After-
that is insane of you to be like, why can't I be on the
Why
other
can't I
side?
get lucky one time?
Why not? You guys don't want to be on that side? You guys have had bad beats.
Yeah, Helio
Yeah, my
Ramos
life is a
settled
bad
down.
beat. Your body's a
Wilmer
bad beat.
Flores. It was Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, you didn't even know who you picked. That's how lucky you are. You
Hey,
forgot
You
who
told
you
me
picked.
Helio Ramos. So.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, he said $5,000. I'm like, you're telling me 200 people, only 200 people picked Helio Ramos? Get the fuck out. Wilmer Flores, now that makes a little more sense.
And he hit 3 of them.
You guys tell
Explain the story.
what you're doing.
I will.
Settle
I was
down. I'm
getting
still
to
pissed
it.
off.
I'm not
Simmer.
happy.
Yeah, Trent was not happy. with it.
I told no less than 40 people at the card show today like this.
Weren't
This
happy for
fucking
it.
prick.
Hey, I was kind of hyped for you.
He just unplugged it.
No way. Chubby checkers.
And we didn't
Heavy.
save any of that. Or does it stay automatically on there?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we'll see. There's gonna be a little bridge in the fucking audio there. Some asshole turned it off.
Are we good, Bub?
We're good.
We're back.
We're back.
Sorry,
we're
people.
back.
AJ's twitchy as shit. He pulled the wire.
It's literally on film.
Yeah, it is. You fucking
They're
liar,
going to
dumbass.
see your foot kick.
Yeah,
fucking
and then
funny.
you lie.
That's what he is. He's a fucking liar. Fat
is.
liar.
Fat liar.
Edit it out.
Yeah, what you guys don't understand is I got the power. I'm gonna fucking edit your foot over here.
Wilmer fucking Flores.
That's it.
King of the Diamond on DraftKings. It's like a little prop bet that they've been having. They did it since NFL. They had King of the End Zone. They've had King of the Court. You've hit that a couple times.
King of the horse.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, I
going on
haven't
right
King
now.
of
the track is what
King of
it's
the
called.
track, King of the horse. But King of the Diamond, and they've changed it a little ways. But I think is it strictly on Fridays now?
No,
Because
I
I've
think
seen
they
it
did a
every
couple-
Friday. I think
It's
Not because I hit
Diamond?
one a few days
No,
ago.
there was just had one. Yeah,
they just had okay. So King of the Diamond,
just random.
you have to pick a player in the MLB slate that day after 6 p.m., like 6 p.m. games or later, and the guy that you pick on that team has to hit a home run, and his team has to score the most runs that day for you to win a share of $1 million in the form of bonus bets. We've done this multiple times. Trent and I one night were watching. I think the Cubs scored the most runs.
They had like 13 runs.
They had 13 runs, and Coom was telling me that he had
Michael Bush.
And I said, holy shit, I had Pete Crow Armstrong. And he was like, shut the fuck up. But we were like, we're going to be cajillionaires because no one else bet these
Just
guys.
us. We're gonna split.
Yeah, because whoever picked those guys on that team, it splits it evenly. So
$1 million, right?
$1 million.
I think it's $1 million in the form of free bets. But that night, the game after the Cubs game, the Mariners scored like 14.
was
So we
insane.
lost. And the guys that had Cal Riley and Julio Rodriguez
Yeah,
got,
like-
what, like $80?
$20. It's stupid. Yeah,
Yeah,
like two
what
very
would you-
So
common.
then the
You won
following
yours.
week, this is what really grinds my fucking gears, is the following week I bet a couple long shots, Shohei, Judge, and and Tatis.
Yeah, so you could add actually multiple people
You
to
can
my
have
bet.
5 people.
5 people.
So I had those guys, and Shohei wins it. The Dodgers score the most, Shohei goes yard. And I'm like, over the fucking moon. I got a $60 bet that I burned, wasn't even close, missed all 3 legs. And I'm like, bragging. I felt so cool. You go now.
And then
Here's what
yesterday,
grinds my fucking gears.
I bet Pete Crow Armstrong again, and the Cubs scored 13 runs. But then Trent told me that that game was at like 3 p.m., and King of the Diamond only counts for after 6 p.m., so I had to get another slate of guys together. I picked 5. Wilmer Flores for the Giants was one of them. The games were already started, and the first 3 legs of that bet missed, so it went to my loss column, so I didn't even pay attention to it. And then I went to bed and I was just scrolling and I saw that Wilmer Flores hit a home run and I knew that I had him for the king of the bet, like qualifying. So I was trying to add up all the scores that day and I was like, Giants have 9, Marlins have 9, Cardinals have 10. Scrolling through, the Cardinals scored 10 without a home run. So that doesn't qualify for King of the Diamond because no one on the team hit a home run. So I was like, I'm almost certain Wilmer Flores won. I went to bed, woke up in the morning, I'm gaming with Trent, and I get a notification on my phone that says, you've won King of the Diamond. You've got a share of $4,759 in bonus bets. I got 19 $250 bets. Or I think I got 19 total bets. 18 are 250 and one's like 201. It's insane. I have to use them before May 24th. So I have all these free bets in my book that I have to go and start putting bets on.
This week is going to be
win
the
it.
craziest
This is
gambling
going
week
to
of your
suck.
life.
You're going to be
yeah.
sweating.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Why? It's all free. Just fucking.
But I want to win some money.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money that's free that I could potentially turn into like a lot of money. Like
You should make.
Let's do one right now.
You should. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's our next thing. Let's make one right now and place
a
it
4-leg bet.
for tomorrow.
Let's just do. Let's all pick. Let's just do one leg that we all decide.
So I give each of you a free $250
no,
bet.
I'm saying you just do one bet. You
No, one
greedy
leg.
bastard.
I think we do 4 legs. There's no reason you be a bitch about it. Let's do 4 minus 250 legs. Get it up to like 2 plus 2, 300.
Okay, I'm down.
Maybe
I
upgrade.
mean, we can think about it, but yeah, I mean that was one of my luckier wins. Being that,
This is all time lucky.
being that I thought it was Heliot Ramos.
This is luckier than the.
Forgot
that
the guy
one
you
bet.
picked. There were 3 other teams who had as many or more runs that didn't hit home runs.
Yeah, yeah.
And here's the crazier part. I looked this up after we talked about it. In the 8th inning, when Wilmer Flores hit his 3rd home run, it put them up 8-1. After that, some fucking idiot hit a single. Just why are you adding more runs? Hit a single to get a guy to score to
To
make
get
it
to
9.
9.
And even if he didn't do that, there were like 2 other teams that had 8 runs yesterday. They didn't have a home run either. So you still would have won. That's how
So I'm
crazy lucky
fucking
you are.
dialed in. I dialed in and got a fucking winner, boys.
Hey,
That's like 60 runs in the MLB, and you picked the one idiot who hit a home run in those
That's
60
the point.
runs.
It's the
am
King of
I
the
happy
Diamond.
for you? Yes. Am I happy? No.
That's a great way
I'll
to
take
put it.
that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a nice way of putting
hey,
it.
Yeah.
happy for you, but I get nothing.
I don't like you.
Well, I think you guys are going to get some because we're going to do a group bet. We're going to do an odds are bet. Whatever it wins, we'll split it 3.5 ways.
1, 2, 3.
Because he said he's not happy, so.
I don't know.
It was fair, but it was fun. It was exhilarating as fuck this morning.
Oh,
to look at my fucking sports book and I have $5,000 in free bets that I got to do.
Unreal.
That's up there right there, baby.
It's a good feeling.
So we'll get it figured out. We'll dial it in. We'll post it. Let you guys follow around if you want, but to each their own.
That will be
keep an
fun.
eye.
We should make it right now, and then we'll clip this, put the bet on the bet thing on the thing. We'll post it to the TikTok.
And we'll post the
Instagram.
results.
And then we'll post the results when we win, and then we'll go buy like a fucking real camera to record with.
Let's buy a Vespa.
Ooh,
Oh, that is a
Segways.
really good idea.
Everybody gets segways.
We could get Canes catered.
I cannot ride a
We
Segway,
should no.
dude.
We should all get like little freaking
He said
Honda
Canes
scooters.
catered.
It's like $300.
No, it's
It's expensive.
Oh, is it?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, it's less than 300.
Oh, easily.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, let's fucking live a little, dude.
Bad
Let's get
news.
some Vespas.
Quan went to the plate. Quan didn't get the hit. We got 2 more tries.
Yeah, I really. Now I'm second guessing this because he's just going to tell me to bet Quan or Jose Ramirez.
I never bet Jose. It's pretty much Quan. Evan
Oh,
Mobley's
man,
out.
dude.
If Evan Mobley was still playing, it'd be Mobley
It'd be a
18
lot.
points.
I'm honestly thankful that the Cavs are out, so I don't have to even think about risking any of those $250 bets on
On
the
them
fucking
blows.
Cavs.
Holy fuck.
Bet
Could you
against them,
imagine the
dude.
nightmare of having to bet on the Cavs with all those?
Oh, let's pick my Max Strus at fucking 0-9. 5 fouls.
You'd be up big if you bet against them, though.
Should hammer some unders. Ooh, maybe some unders. We got Game 7 for Nuggets.
Root against guys?
OKC Thunder tomorrow.
I'm not
That might
that
be a
manly.
greasy one.
Like, I just want to do unders. Like, all my bets are... I hit more unders. I would have hit more unders than overs,
You
but...
bet them, yeah.
It's hard to
I'm a
grasp
bitch.
because, like, when you think about it, it's like they're paid millions of dollars to put the ball in the hoop and get stats. So it's like I can't even wrap my head around of like betting an under
It's
because
right.
that guy will have a historic fucking night.
Could
I
you
bet
imagine going 0 for 8 in an elimination game after texting your team, don't show up if you're not ready to play?
he texted the team that?
Yeah.
Max Strus did.
No,
yeah.
he did
Yeah,
not.
he did. Hey, I'll put it right there.
No. Maxi pad. Dude.
Had the ball.
What?
And dropped it.
But in his defense,
I mean, as much as that
don't
all
have
sucked,
anything.
yo, Indiana played fucking nuclear that entire series.
They're a good team.
Indiana was playing. They were making shots that
That
Only
very first
Stephen
game.
Clay
That
did.
very first game. I mean, throughout that game, me and Heavy are FaceTiming probably every 3 possessions. Like, did you just fucking see that?
the whole playoffs basically every 3 to 4 possessions there's a FaceTime going. I have my
Fucking
phone in my
Thomas
hand.
Bryant in the corner, fadeaway 3, cash.
I was spitting, screaming at my TV when Thomas Bryant hit a fucking fadeaway 3 from the corner. I wanted to die. Like I wanted to fall out of my fucking skin and die when Thomas Bryant's hitting fadeaway 3s. You're not gonna win.
Him doing those, or when I called you when this happened, Trent, when fucking Miles Turner and Halliburton, their 3s go so high in the air, it's just rainbow shots, and they're just like, and it was wet. Every
like
shot
Jokic.
they met was net. Just look.
Tyrese Halliburton didn't miss a shot the whole.
I love Tyrese Halliburton too, but like that series, I hated him so much.
I was opening a pack of optic basketball cards, and I get the only card that was numbered the entire box that I got. I pulled it out and it was Tyrese Halliburton.
Did you rip it?
Middle of that series.
Was that after we lost?
No, it was the middle of the series. So I
Oh!
pulled it out and I went.
He fucking-
He
He
just
fucking
started
ate it,
hamming
Coop. He ate the card.
That's crazy.
On God,
That is
I forgot he told me he did.
I
that.
get really passionate about sports.
$800 $200
Is that the
probably.
athlete?
No, it was probably like a $10 card.
So that's
No.
like $500 for the day.
Hey, now.
between
Yeah,
what he
so
ate,
he's an NBA
it's
champion.
$15 now.
yeah,
Yeah,
what
that's
he ate
15
for
now.
his meals for the day plus the card, that was like $500 to stack it up. Dude is spending dough.
And eating it too.
Oh, we all just ate some dough. It wasn't too bad. It was a 6.
Cookie
but
dough.
It was all right.
Cookie Arif.
Do either you have any other feelings on the rest of the finals right now? You know, LeBron's out,
I gotta tell you,
Rockets out,
talking about basketball makes me want to die.
Celtics are out.
MLS is going live today, right?
True,
Listen,
baby.
I was taught something by Rob. Soccer is sick. I've been to my first game at the end of last season, and we were in this like really nice area where you could order food.
We've had good times.
and
We
you
had
could,
some
like you can get unlimited food, unlimited drinks for free in the section. So
Hey.
that might be why I was having so
I
much
think it's
fun.
called the Huntington Club. You're talking about at Cruz
Yeah.
Stadium.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
At least you
were
can't fuck
rambling
it up.
about Rob taking you on a date to the Huntington Club.
It was a nice day.
Sucked them off good. didn't
When
you?
I left,
Bing bang.
I made sure I ordered a full order of chicken fingers and a cheeseburger and walked out with it like this.
Insane.
No surprise.
I mean, what? It's free. What am I gonna do? Leave it?
We sat on the field essentially.
And like the big racing seats that they have right on the
Yeah,
field.
yeah. That's we were like feet on the turf.
They
like,
must have
literally.
been big
They
racing
were.
seats.
They're big
Big.
seats. They're big seats.
big and comfy.
It's like fucking Crosswood Cinema. They're like they
Yeah.
reminded me of the recliners
The
of the
movie
movies.
theater.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
the-
might have made them a little too nice at Crosswood because I'm sitting there after like an hour and 10 minutes of my movie, like
4 buckets of popcorn.
Covered in it.
my lips are just bleeding from all the salt.
Remember the combo picture? He said, I didn't have
Fla-
the
hey,
combo.
Flash.
Fuck, I'm gonna put the combo video right
Had
here.
a little late night snack on the way to his birthday
fell
party.
asleep snacking. Little snack.
You can't.
No.
Little gas station grub.
So yeah.
I will say with the I mean everything they did at the new Crew Stadium is just impeccable. Like that field, it's like
laughing.
soccer's cool. It's like fun to go to the games. Old Crew Stadium was whatever, but like the new stadium, those games are electric.
Oh,
the
Nordec.
vibes are insane.
The Nordeck is wild. That stuff looks like it just sits at a street.
Literally, the fact that they sunk it and then it's like everyone is right on top. It's so sick.
Yeah.
Those games are really fun.
it is. It's
Hey.
electric.
Threat
It was a
detector.
vibe.
I can tell I'm about to bring the fucking guns out, dude.
It's just negative. It's fine. It's nothing on the
It literally says safe for all.
Hey,
3
you got,
inches of
you
hail
got
is
some,
crazy.
some games you wanted to run by us, right? You
Ooh,
wanted
we
some
got a
games
couple
that you
of
wanted
decent
to-
games.
to compete in, folks. See what we got going. Love
To-
competing.
Not any good at it, but
you
do
get
it.
a perfect body, but
Elaborate a little bit more.
you get a perfect body, but you get AJ's heart.
No. Elaborate what the fucking point
He
of what you're
was
saying is.
waiting for that opportunity.
Wait, what?
Like,
to say
what the
that.
fuck are you saying right now with this game? What is the game?
Where we throw out different fun situations of you get a perfect body, but you have this happen to you.
Nice, good
Thank
job.
you.
Thank
I feel like they
you.
gathered that when I brought up your Robo Heart.
I'm pretty sure they didn't, but I mean, you could start now. So
AJ has a pacemaker for those who didn't know.
Barely clinging on.
How many zaps? 4 or 5?
Oh,
In my life?
Yeah.
way more. Than
This
30,
week?
35?
I mean, like big ones.
We've seen
35?
some.
They're
Hold
all
on.
big?
Well, let's not
Actually,
get carried away.
fun fact: the first time I had ever seen AJ in my life, I walk into the Delaware Rec Center for Trent's birthday party, and as I walk in, this 6
Athletic.
foot 6th grader.
Charismatic, tall,
Yeah.
dark, and
No,
handsome.
none of the
He's
above.
very charismatic.
Not intelligent, though.
Very
Yeah.
stupid.
Charismatic?
IQ very
I said
low.
charismatic.
Yeah,
At the
we're
time, not
recording.
very
Hey,
heavy.
they heard it.
We're all.
Rewind it, guys. Listen back.
He's very charismatic. Sorry, no.
Charismatic.
You fucked up, dude.
Charismatic.
It's just we're moving on.
All right.
Okay.
He died. That's what I'm getting at. The first time I saw AJ, I walk into the rec center and he just stands up straight, goes straight back, hits the ground. Mind you, no one stopped. Everyone is still playing basketball around him.
Probably thought I tripped.
Nope, you lay
Very
there for
clumsy,
quite a while. Finally,
They
you
probably thought I tripped when I initially fell. That's why no one did anything.
for sure.
They just immediately thought this kid had a fucking heart attack and died.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You never met me, so how'd you know?
Because I'm like, he just died. No one just does that.
Maybe I was playing hard.
You were sweating.
Were you going anywhere with that, or is it just ending there?
No, you're just gonna get all worked up about it. I'm not gonna finish.
Yeah,
it.
How did we get on this? We're talking about that game?
No,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
talking about his
Oh, AJ's
pacemaker.
heart. Yeah, okay.
I think we were gonna play a game, and yeah, AJ's heart is really something we like to talk about.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Well, I mean, the fact that science is keeping this dude alive is incredible.
Thank
guys
you.
are killing it.
Appreciate
It's
it.
riveting.
Those shots had to be like lightning strikes.
You got a horse kicking you in the chest.
It feels like a horse kicking you.
Yeah, I bet.
They
It
didn't
sucks.
have to. I mean, you need.
I'd like to see any of you
25,000
pussies
volts.
take one of those fucking shots.
Dude, if you could do
No, I would be a deep fried chicken leg if I took a shot.
You'd throw
that
up. You
could hurt
fucking wish you were
Hoover
chicken
Dam.
finger.
Steve's Lava Chicken.
All right, so your fucking game, dude. All I asked was for you to elaborate how to play the game.
Silas is obsessed
Oh,
with
yeah,
it.
my
You just said the name of the game and then said
That was
great body, but AJ's heart with no elaboration.
Oh,
He's not
Great.
an introductory guy. He's a
I'm not the
filler guy.
intro guy. I'm like the. I'm
He's
the
a role
funny
player.
guy.
He's a
He's a role
content.
player.
You're the
Yeah.
fucking
You're the
lion
you're
guy.
the yappy. I'm the funny guy.
Great body, but no teeth.
Wait, are we just supposed to say if we would do this
It's
or not?
his fucking game, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Say if you do it or not. Whatever.
Do what?
You get a great
What
body,
you pick, whether
but
you'd
your
have a great body with no teeth or what you look like now.
I have teeth.
Oh, cut
Do
it.
you guys see what we have to deal with
Cut it.
all
What
the
are you
time?
talking about?
This is
Hey,
crazy.
That's good.
Literally had this conversation before we hit record.
I told you.
Of the exact same shit. You do it all the time,
You're adorable.
You're dumb.
but adorable.
Well,
Cute as
this
they
game
come.
is super fun. I'm glad we
He's
fucking
bitched about
introduced
the
it.
noise that this thing makes when you hit it, and then proceeds to just tap dance on it the entire time.
I hit it one time. I hit it one
Son.
fucking time. You already unplugged our recording once. Forgot to bring that
old
up. didn't
fucking
you?
news.
Hey,
We're already
you
way
did
over
it.
that.
Well, that was fun. Who won that game? Did you win?
So,
Dumbass.
Is that what we're doing? Is
Yeah.
you say if you will do it or not?
Yeah.
It's like a would you rather, but it's just this.
Like, would you
Rather
fuck 'em?
this thing or keep yourself?
Probably gonna choose anything but myself, but let's see.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, you
Great
just said
body,
the
but
teeth.
no teeth.
I'm keeping my body now. Can't have no teeth. That's insane.
You absolutely have to keep your.
So we have to. So then we're gonna have to say things that are a little more reasonable.
Okay, now what? Can I get veneers?
Oh,
With the new perfect body?
dentures.
because
dentures?
veneers would be way
Polygraph?
better than my
Really?
teeth now.
Fix it in.
Unless they get like Daddy Stafford's veneers. Do you see those fucking horse teeth?
Oh man,
Have you seen those on him?
Matthew Stafford?
Yes,
I
bro.
think
He
they
got
made him-
veneers and they're too big. They stick out of his mouth.
Oh, no.
Look it up. It's
Where'd he
insane.
go?
if I'm not
Mexico, you
mistaken,
know?
that's
I
how
don't know.
veneers. Like people when they get them, they're almost always
I mean, he
real
has,
big,
like,
and then they get them like shaved
$1
down.
billion saved up from playing all these years. He could literally go anywhere. I doubt he went to
I
Mexico.
wanted to save a few bucks. Can't be mad at it.
Hey, we'll hit you with the Matt Stafford here, and then we'll also hit
Oh,
you
dude, those look good. What are you talking about?
Dude,
when they
wait till you,
first
like,
get
hear him
when they
talk and
first
stuff.
get put in. I'm telling you, people like they're not
The
fitted
weird-
right, and they have to get them like. I don't really know, but when people first get them, they look nuts.
Unless my teeth were rotting out of my mouth or I literally had zero, like I don't need veneers.
The craziest one ever is Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. My God, his
like in
look.
real life.
his is
He's got a little Blake Shelton look to him. Matthew Stafford does.
You falling?
So
He looked pretty good with these teeth, dude.
is
know what Blake
it,
Shelton
was it
is.
Josh Allen's girlfriend, wife that was in
Sinners.
Sinners saying some crazy stuff?
That boy Michael
I'm
B.
in
Jordan.
love
Yeah.
with her. I love her. She
You
was in
think he-
Hawkeye.
Did you see what she did with Michael B. Jordan?
I'm in love with Michael B. Jordan. I might have to do something strange.
Oh God!
Huh. Could have went without that.
I was like,
Hey.
they would probably pay to have you not in that room.
But do you think Josh Allen's like, I kind of feel different now?
No.
Everyone's been roasting him, but he probably doesn't give a fuck.
Do you think he gets messed with now in the locker room, or do you think he's too high profile to fuck
He's
with
Josh
him?
Allen.
Yeah, he's been
If you mess with Josh Allen, you will.
If he was
not
a
be
quarterback
that
on the
team.
Browns, he would have got cooked.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which one? I
Any
mean,
of the
pretty much
14?
anyone is a quarterback on the Browns at this point.
Literally any of them.
Why is Kenny Pickett on the team? Like, what the fuck could we have possibly been thinking trading for Kenny?
Have
Pickett?
you seen the picture going around of
my
Kenny
God.
Pickett's hands on the football
Compared-
and then Joe Flacco's?
Oh.
I mean, it's truly my hand
AJ's
and then
hand.
AJ's hand.
Kenny Pickett's got AJ hands?
I got
Yeah.
fucking grizzly paws. What are you talking about?
Dude, zoom in on those
AJ
things.
can barely fucking grip a Coke can.
Yeah. That helmet looks full size in your hand.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
AJ eats Whopper Juniors and tells girls they're full size Whoppers.
Yep.
Yeah, I go around telling girls, "Hey, look, this is a Whopper."
AJ's.
Unless they're the girls you fucking date, they wouldn't care.
Oh!
Speaking of
My
Emmys,
girls,
love,
the girls I date would think I'm a bitch if I only got a single.
are there
Whopper.
any love updates?
Yeah, he's looking for love, AJ. Settle down.
I matched with a very attractive lady on Tinder. Haven't messaged her yet.
What was his name?
Haven't matched with any
Why?
dudes recently.
Oh, why? Well,
The pictures you
not the
sent
one
us
you
is
sent
why
us
I'm
the other
saying
day.
Whoa!
You said
what about
girls,
that
but it's
guy?
like-
You can't flash an image of that for our safety.
Hey, I'm
Well-
gonna flash an image right here.
Oh,
No, don't
Dude,
do
don't.
that.
hey, I had
How about I
nothing
crop
to do
his
with
face?
this.
Then what's the
Okay.
point?
Because even his body, you can look at this
It
guy.
is.
and
He's
know
gonna
there's-
know.
There's
He's
this
gonna
guy.
know.
This guy.
She's gonna know.
It.
Let's
What's
be
that- what's
politically
that-
correct.
What is that? A commercial where they're like, "He won't know. He's gonna know. He's gonna know."
It was the scariest human being I've ever seen. It was a guy dressed up as a girl on Tinder, but he was like, I don't even like just the most like you've looked at him. How would you guys describe? I don't even know how to describe this guy.
He had a T-shirt on that said, or a crop top tank top that said "fuck off" on it. That's crazy.
I need one of
Powder,
those.
powder white,
Yeah,
powder white.
scary white.
Yep.
Like hasn't.
You
been
know,
outside
I'm not
years.
comfortable talking about this.
So
It
the
just-
love. The
I'm gonna
love
have nightmares, dude.
angle's
Can we just
not-
move on?
Yeah. let's
Yeah,
just
no,
go.
this guy
Love
sucks.
angle's
I got
not
past-
working.
Back to Heavy's love. So you found a potential Tinder match and you haven't messaged. Why?
Oh, I hate messaging him on Tinder. You have to just jump through hoops. It's nuts, dude. Like you have
Well,
to. If you just say, "Hey, how you doing?" or "How's your fucking weekend?" you will never get a response. You have to think of the most insane, clever thing off rip, and it's exhausting.
Have they worked before?
Not really.
So
maybe
why
try
not
the
just
regular
yeah?
shit.
Because I try the regular shit and they don't respond.
Well, if this
You
is
gotta
a
think that-
regular,
It's like a
human,
resume. This is insane.
Yeah, you got to think when guys swipe, even attractive guys, you're not getting every match, but for the most part, guys are just hammering right. We're just taking what swipes you can get, and then when they're not great, you get
So
rid of them.
Tinder is you swipe, girl swipe. If you both swipe on the same person, it'll let you message.
Girls can pretty much swipe right on anyone and get a match. So then you got to think they've got 100 million guys in their DMs saying crazy shit. You got to stick out.
What's the
It's a-
craziest
I think
thing
your
you've
picture
said in
sticks
the
out.
DM?
They
My
got it.
picture is great.
What's your craziest pickup line?
See, I haven't done any crazy ones recently, but when we go back to like the drunk Chris era, when we got like 3 or 4 different Tinders banned through drunk Chris, just going nuts on these girls. Like, I don't know.
What's your bio
Yeah.
on there now? What does it say for Heavy C?
It uses
Flash your
Heavy C or
profile.
Clayton Zeller.
Let's flash the profile
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. Here we go, right here.
in case you want to forward it to anybody.
Like your mother.
Oh,
Damn.
Jesus
You do
Christ.
like old women.
Honestly, only people that watch this are our
Shout
moms.
out
I
Dixie.
shouldn't say that.
Shout out.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dixon.
Oh, fuck. Okay, Jay's gonna.
Oh my fucking god! No way! You fucking hit that mic. Tap dancing, motherfucker.
Barishnikov over here.
Dumbass. Again, all right. So
Dumbass.
we've got off track multiple times. Are we getting back to this fucking game, or is it like?
It kind of seemed like a
I feel like the game's
Yeah,
over.
fucking
At
the
this
game's
point.
It was
over,
over
dude.
before
the
it
game
started.
sucked. It was
As
a bad
long-
idea.
As soon as you fucked it up, it was
I'm
gone.
so happy you're owning this right now.
I fucked it
Yeah.
up.
I'm proud of you. No, he owned it.
No,
he
he said-
derailed
He
it.
derailed the game. It could have been fun if we did it from the
The
start
game
right.
sucked.
You suck.
I still don't think you get it.
You don't
He
get
doesn't.
it.
What do you? Yes, I do.
No, everybody's watched the whole thing. You don't.
You don't get it.
I do. Well, you never fucking explained it. That's
Yeah,
why I
I
got
did.
on you
Everybody
to
here will
explain
get
it.
It is what it is. Move on. What's
It's awful.
heavy? What's another game?
Should we do the draft one?
All right, here's one I've been holding on to for a while. Would you rather sit on a dick and eat a cake, or sit on a cake and eat a dick?
All right, there was one I saw the other day.
I need to wait. I need answers because I have been sitting on this for a while, and I need to know. Would you rather sit on a cake and eat a dick, or sit on a dick and eat a cake?
Do they both just make you gay as fuck? Like, is there?
Yeah, there's
like,
no-
I have
But there's
homophobia and a terrible gag reflex. I'm out. I can't do either.
Oh, so you're going dick and butt then?
So you're just
I
gonna
have a
sit on the
butthole
cake
phobia.
and throw up on the dick?
That would be it.
He's gonna throw up so everyone knows he ain't
I'll
gay.
do that. I want to do that. That sounds better than the other one.
Yeah, I'm not taking a dick in my butt. That's just zero. There's no
Or
way.
do you just eat through the pain of the dick in the butt by eating a delicious cake?
I think I could get over the dick
That'd
in the
be
butt if the
really
cake
good
is
cake.
gay.
I was gonna say
If it's
heavy
a cake,
cabinet.
If you pull out a fucking whipped cream cake from Kroger's, marble whipped cream cake from Kroger's, I'm fucking sitting down.
He is not
Oh,
sitting on the
shit.
cake ever.
Yeah, no, that cake's going in one hole. It's this one.
He's going in one hole.
Did you have a scenario type thing like that too? Was that what you were about to
hit
say?
me with something
No.
tasty.
Oh yeah, so it was like one of the would you rather's, and it's like, would you rather be the first one to be in the fight of like 100 people in a gorilla? You're the first in line, or the last in line to be in the, what's her name, Bonnie Blue or whatever her name was. The,
Oh, wow.
yeah, so it's your first in line to fight the gorilla, or your last in line in the Bonnie Blue.
Sloppy thousands, dude.
I mean,
I'm going Bonnie Blue for fun.
I'm going Bonnie Blue, dude. I'm not gonna just die. I'd rather.
Or no, yeah, that,
Eventually
yeah.
die.
that-
Literally,
like AIDS
I'm
or
just
something, I
I'm
guess.
going Bonnie Blue without the scenario.
The scenario was you go last with Bonnie Blue.
Oh, I know. I'm not dumb like you.
Just saying that you definitely have some form of STD.
Okay.
Just hey,
you gotta have sex to get those.
Cut that.
cut that.
You're looking for love, Coop. You can't be throwing out
He's
STDs.
got a bunch of FAQs.
Oh yeah, hey, you're done. I'm not cutting that.
I'm rolling with it.
I was just about to ask if we had talked about. Did we last podcast we talk about the 100 gorilla thing or 100 minute gorillas?
No, I would
No,
love to
we
talk
never
about
did.
that. I feel like
We never talked about
we
it?
could really get some.
I mean, I truly think 100 men.
I do too.
No, I think you're dumb.
I don't at all.
Well, wait. Do they look like
That's
him
the
or
whole
you?
thing, though. It's just like, what are the 100 men?
100 AJs would get plowed. Fucking
They
plowed.
worked hard.
So would 100 fat ass heavies. Like what?
Yeah, I didn't
Let's
say
do it
me.
this
I'm
way.
saying
I
but
know.
if we put
You just
100 of
direct,
you,
you just fucking act
if we
like
put
it's me,
100
like-
Daltons right now out there,
You'd think that someone, if they say that about somebody else, they're confident in themselves, but you would fucking get eaten alive.
no,
too.
look at me. There's no way I could do it.
No shit.
60 Daltons.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's
The
sad,
question is how many.
How many
People who
AJs
can
would
hit.
it take to take a gorilla?
None.
130.
400.
Like, I wouldn't be able to do it.
At a certain
Yes,
point, you
at
win.
some point you will overwhelm the gorilla.
No, you won't. I'm
Yes,
telling you
yes.
now.
They're not. It's
A
not
gorilla
Superman.
will fuck up 100 people, dog.
You're dumb as shit if you think
AJ.
1,000 AJs isn't going to fuck a gorilla up.
1,000 of you would fuck.
We're talking
think
about 100.
I just said
How many?
I'm
doesn't
saying
get
a
it.
gorilla is
He'll
not.
never
A
get it.
gorilla will
gets it.
fuck you guys up.
The question now is how many
how
to get
many?
it done.
I don't
many
think that you're
AJs?
listening to us.
10,000?
No.
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 How
that's
many?
insane.
How many me and Daltons?
I think 100
You
Daltons
guys
would
aren't
have a
shit.
solid chance against a gorilla.
60.
I think a gorilla would fuck up both of you.
60.
Times 100 each. I don't care.
That's
No.
crazy.
60 used?
60 Daltons.
Used now or like used in like high school? Like
Me
what,
right
what
now.
version of you?
Arthritic knees, me now.
But that's another like thing that I
No,
wanted
I-
to
now
always
that
think
we're
about with this
Now that
scenario.
we're saying that out loud,
I'll
I don't
fucking
know.
do a one-on-one right here with any of you motherfuckers. Don't tell me
Listen,
no.
you're a literal gorilla, so no.
Okay, so 60
So 60.
Daltons.
So one. Fair
No,
fight.
in this scenario,
I
though,
think
are the
60
guys
you
like
get fucked up.
Are they fucking killers? Are they like, I'm here to kill this fucking gorilla?
It's you.
Oh
How
my
many
God,
AJs?
dude.
How
would it
many
take?
fucking
That's
fat
what we've asked.
AJs?
He's talking about the regular thing,
I-
the
that's what I'm
regular
trying to
Average
Back to-
humans. 100
Average humans. 100
where
Devin
this
McKenzie.
originates.
100
And
Chris
I'm saying,
Evans.
you have to ask the question.
So
You have to ask the
average.
question, like, what is the mentality of these
100
people?
Chris Hemmons.
No, that
Hey,
person's
we're
getting.
gonna flash an image of Chris Hemmons.
I don't think that's what it is, though. I think it's you take the whole population of men and you say like 100 randomly grabbed guys. So you have like 1 to 5 level guys who are just like pussies. They would get chewed up in a second. How many? Like scale of 1.
How many DK Metcalfs am I allowed to pick?
You
Yeah,
get
how many DK
fucking
Metcalfs are there in the
dismembered,
world?
Dog. You ain't shit.
Dude,
You
I'm
get
telling you.
demolished.
Listen.
We need to get a gorilla.
Yeah.
We need to do.
Dalton
Done.
hits really hard.
The
Let's not
kids
say
from
anything incriminating.
fucking the team's Hayes High School are still alive today. A gorilla would fuck you up.
Nah. But one-on-one, yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying if there's 60 of me, I'm overwhelming the gorilla at some point.
Stop
you
saying
are getting
60.
fucked up.
At once. You
100
are
of you, 500
stupid.
of you are getting fucked up.
You are stupid.
I think
Ask
100 men
Chat
is crazy
GPT.
high.
Ask Chat GPT how many humans it takes.
Ask if 60 Daltons could kill a gorilla.
Put a picture of me in
Can
there.
it process it? That would be sick. Yeah.
Put my highlight.
Hey, I'm gonna put a Dalton highlight reel up here.
Put it up.
Dude, I'm not
Beaver
kidding. I am.
75.
I am putting your highlight
It
reel
doesn't
right here.
exist.
It's on the website. I've seen it.
Well, then you got to throw up a video of like a gorilla fighting at the zoo or something and just compare the tape. Tell the tape, Bruce Buffer.
Dude. How many Mike Tysons?
Mike Tyson. Prime Mike Tyson's or now
Yeah, prime.
Mike Tyson?
Now Mike Tyson couldn't even beat up Jake fucking
30.
Paul.
No
so.
shit.
30.
Well, that was.
I was thinking lower. 30, I'd say definitely. I think 30 could get it done. Dude was
No.
Over under.
You're saying more than 30
It would
Mike
likely
Tysons?
take
yes.
at least 8 to 10 highly trained, physically strong men, possibly more, to kill a fully grown male silverback gorilla barehand, and even then with risk and probable fatalities.
You fucking piece of shit.
No, the gorilla.
No, fucking
I gotta
just
say,
described him.
they could
No,
say
if
just
they were
described
hunting a
Dalton.
gorilla.
I will
They-
say,
they-
It's got a picture of me next to that
No.
description.
Highly
No.
trained, physically fit.
I need a fucking zoologist in this motherfucker.
if you were to-
You
would
fucking stats
not.
with the gorilla.
you would not,
hey,
dude.
I'm gonna throw a zoologist right here.
Give me a motherfucking zoologist. Who's that dude that trained Mighty Joe Young? That motherfucker was getting him ready.
Clayton, throw up the dad for the wild thornberries.
Yeah.
Even with organized strategy, you would need several men to distract, grapple, and apply choke force. And even then, you'd likely
See,
lose
that's what
in
I'm
the
saying.
attempt.
Like, they're acting like you would be hunting the gorilla in the jungle.
That's eight-
This
He's
gorilla's
not
looking
saying
at you ready
Daltons
to
aren't
fight.
going to die. He's not saying Daltons aren't
I-
going to
I
die.
know.
But 60 of them are going to get the job done.
60 of them
They're
get the
not.
the
They're
job
all
done.
dead.
Now knowing that information, I'm going to 40.
That's made up information.
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
factual.
It's not.
Hey, I'm going
AI
8
made it-
I'm going 8 to 10. They said it.
I mean, you're telling me I
God, you
wouldn't
guys are all
I
fucking
wouldn't
dead.
describe Dalton as a trained
The
MMA
Outdoor
level
Podcast is going to be a
athlete?
solo podcast
what?
because they're all fucking dead at the
How many
Columbus
fights
Zoo.
have I been
You're
in?
telling me I've seen one and it was
How many-
incredible.
How many
Hey,
punches were
hey,
thrown?
everyone, it was incredible.
So, you've seen it? Gorilla catches one of those.
That kid was not a gorilla.
Gorillas have like Kevlar skin.
That kid was about 120 pounds and he got laid out like I've never seen in my life.
Hopefully he's doing okay now.
I mean, he's probably drinking through a straw.
Hope not.
All right,
I mean,
well,
yeah,
gorilla's killing me.
I would describe Dalton as a trained MMA level athlete, and I think he would take 10.
10.
No. No.
15, and I'm betting a lot of money on Dalton. 15 Dalton.
AJ would just lube up and hope the gorilla gets tired.
What would you do?
AJ's just slipping through the gorillas.
Like he's at fucking Diddy's house.
Yo, dude, I was gonna say the baby oil. Oh
It's an
my
active
lord.
investigation. Can't speak on it.
Okay.
AJ's actively involved.
I
in
just
it.
take off with the gorilla like a slip and slide under his fucking
AJ
legs.
was actually one of the paid people for sex during the freak off, so can't bring that
That is
out.
AJ was
crazy that
actually
you guys
paid-
are saying this right now.
AJ, AJ was
You
paid.
know it's part of an MSC.
AJ was paid to apply lube and dance.
I wasn't involved in these illegal activities whatsoever.
Hey, he was.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
He's guilty as fuck.
Yeah,
We were just
he's-
talking about all that shit.
He's going down.
I mean, the stories that they're telling, it's like, I don't even want my mom to hear me say the stuff that they were doing.
His mom is in court watching.
I would be like-
with his children.
I think they left. They left.
no, the children left
Like day
the
one,
first
they got
day.
up and walked away when they were talking.
How
about
incriminating
some
would
of
that
this
be
shit.
if, like, they're like, all right, now we're going to talk about July 14th, and he's just like, Ma. Like, get out. Like, that would be so
He's a hand
self-incriminating.
signal.
Hey,
He's like,
I immediately just whistle him, just like,
Get her out.
Ma,
You don't want to hear this one.
this
Yeah.
is fucked. I did it.
they showed images of the freak offs to the jury. How like and
They did do that.
They did, and they said that one of the ladies, she goes, like she gasped.
Dude.
Oh God!
How long until it comes out that?
I mean, how crazy is it that they played so many of that one Diddy song at like?
Hey, devil's advocate
services.
though, Cassie, 10 years. I mean, feel for her, but geez, she was really getting after it.
I don't
I
feel
haven't
bad.
looked into any of this
If
shit.
you're sitting there doing it for a decade, it's like I don't really feel bad.
Yeah, I
now
think
that you're out. It
Boozy's the
seems-
one that's real.
It was
real
entrapment,
happy that
y'all.
it's-
She was stuck.
Yeah, it was. She was young, mentally.
She got groomed by those
yeah.
grown ass men.
with money and power. That's what it is. That's what it's all about.
Dude, the stories that I heard, the minute it happened to me, I'm waking up and I'm going to call my mother and having her pick me up.
Well, I think after the first fucking of you, they would be like, "We're not doing this again."
He's not invited
So
back
you
to
don't have
these.
to worry about it, Coop.
That dude
Didn't bring enough baby oil to lube this guy up.
I got a question for you boys. Do you think that how like people shut down and like stop listening to songs of people who did terrible things? Does that seem right? Like I'm a completely against it. Michael Jackson, I don't fucking care. I still love his
Wait.
music. R. Kelly, still love his music.
I don't care about R. Kelly. We all knew what he was doing and we kept listening. And his music is...
It's not like you can make him
I mean,
money.
I mean,
Those
you're
people,
telling
they're in
me
prison and shit.
remix comes on the radio and you're not.
recognition.
Too,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And Clayton's not. Yeah,
I'm dancing alone
he's
in
always
the car.
in the kitchen. What?
I mean, P. Diddy didn't really have a lot of good songs. but,
Yeah.
like, if he did, I'd still listen.
Yeah.
P. Diddy's responsible for most of our favorite
Okay, so
Same with athletes. If an athlete is
rappers. No.
doing some really terrible shit,
That's a little
My
different.
problem
Like,
with
I
that
wouldn't-
is-
I wouldn't
yeah.
wear their jersey.
I
Because,
was
you're
like, you can
still
still watch their
supporting.
game.
Oh, fuck. I bought like 10 grand worth of Deshaun Watson cards after you R-worded someone.
right.
Yeah.
And so how does that? You know, I feel like that's pretty comparable to a.
It's
artist
comparable, but I think it's a little different. I think music, because it's like invokes some kind of emotion, like whatever. But sports is like you're just
and
rooting for
sports.
a guy.
I've got a lot of emotion about sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not rooting for these
I didn't-
singers.
I
Like I'm not
didn't-
rooting for R. Kelly.
I
I mean, let's
Keep a
be
bite
real.
of fruit
Are you
down for
were
3
you
days.
guys ever Deshaun Watson fans, knowing what happened
Yes.
prior?
I
He bought
spent
10K,
10
yeah.
grand on his cards. I was more than a fan.
No.
You were never you. You
That's
know,
a
you
fucking
were hyped
lie.
about
He
it.
was pumped, dude.
You were
I was
hyped
there.
about
I
No,
seen
it
You were
it.
hyped.
I don't think he was.
I wasn't.
He was.
I don't think he cared. I don't think there was an
wasn't.
impartial.
I would have.
Were you against him though?
No.
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
it's an impartial.
So
like,
I think there's a difference between Deshaun Watson getting jerked off and Michael Jackson fucking kids. So,
Allegedly,
Jesus.
well, did you see the HBO doc?
Macaulay Culkin, dude.
The HBO doc was brutal. It's one of the
How
only
did
things.
Macaulay pull Brenda fucking song, dude?
Oh my God,
fuck?
London Tipton.
I
What
bet,
wouldn't
I bet
do?
Home Alone
How
was one of her
fucking
favorite
shooting-
movies as
yeah,
a
what
child.
the-
She has
Nostalgic
some-
thing.
I mean,
yeah.
Macaulay. He's probably the coolest person ever.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, he bounced back.
He had a couple bad years,
Yeah.
but he made Home
Who
Alone.
wouldn't live
In
in
the
that
middle
childhood?
line.
hey, did he admit like that it happened, or is he still in denial?
He
of
said
it?
Michael Jackson was just a good friend.
He's in denial of it too.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, hey,
Hey, I'll still watch Home Alone around Christmas
dude.
time.
Part of me thinks Michael Jackson's innocent. Am I the only one?
He had rooms that were like had hidden doors to other like sketchy rooms in his house. Like he had hidden rooms.
But
in
the whole
rooms.
thing was like Neverland, and he was just like a big kid because he never really had a childhood. Maybe it was seriously just like dude was playing.
I don't know. It was pretty
We'll never
egregious the stuff that they were saying.
Has it ever been literally proven?
I don't have a
it's
video
just
of
a
it.
fixed. I mean, that could be a biased person making that documentary,
That's
and of
true.
course they're going to manipulate what you want to think.
I think he was just fucked in his head, and he.
Yeah. Or or he had a fucked up life and then did fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to say it, he was in the process of getting the Beatles catalog and buying what some huge company, Sony. I don't know what it like some massive company. Like he was doing a whole bunch of shit, and then right afterwards, he came out with all that stuff, and then he died. Same thing with Prince. Prince was doing something crazy, and they.
I don't know shit about Prince.
Prince was doing. I can't remember either. Prince was like
Purple rain.
Purple Rain.
Always long.
What a great! It's like one of my favorite. His like best of album.
Dave Chappelle Prince though.
No, the song "Kiss" is way better. Dave Chappelle's Prince. That's a 10 out of
Hey.
10 skit.
Game.
Blouses.
Blouses.
And then he
That's 10 out of 10. That's one of the best skits of all time.
he said, "What'd you guys do after?" We went inside and had waffles,
Made his pancake.
pancakes.
Pancakes. You guys want some grapes? Bitches. Shout out Dave Chappelle.
Are we watching a chef show?
No,
Breaking
it's just
eggs.
a commercial. Breaking egos.
Somebody's a bit hungry for some
Oh,
breakfast.
they're cooking. I thought it was one of those play on word thing, you know? I'm dead.
Yeah, no. This is crazy to be this fat for all four of us to be watching this.
Hey, get all the skinny people off of this show right now. Can't trust a skinny chef.
Wait. What?
What?
Wait. What?
Wait.
What?
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 Wait.
Hey. It's the Odds On Podcast.
What?
It's the Odds On Podcast.
Chicken.
What?